Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Grace, this is Brooks. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite things for my dog Brooks, my dog mom favorites. Brooks will be walking by throughout the video. I've been a dog mom for officially 1 year as of today. Today is my dog Brooks's gotcha day. We got him on July 2nd, 2020, and now he's a year and a couple months old. He was only 10 weeks when we got him. He was so little. And I just can't believe that it's been a whole year. In that year, we've gone through a lot of stuff. I definitely have a shopping problem. I like to buy things that are cute. So I have brought in a lot of harnesses and dog toys and different treats and whatnot. So I thought I would share with you guys some of my favorite things that are like our family and Brooks's favorite things that we've purchased over and over again over the last year. Or if it was a big item like a car seat, our favorite car seat, just something that we've purchased a bunch of different options, and this has been the absolute best one. So let's hop into it. My favorite company for harnesses and leashes and really dog accessories is Lucy & Co. Particularly their leashes. So Brooks is a very active, maybe hyperactive dog, and is definitely not an off-leash dog. So when we're playing with other dogs and we're outside, or if we meet a dog on a walk, Brooks tends to like spin a lot, and we had issues with regular clips like this where they would just get caught on the leash and unclip, and he'd almost get unclipped, and one time he did. So the thing I really love about the Lucy & Co. The Lucy & Co. clips is that they lock. So that sliding clip is just really great because when he's moving about a lot and spinning in circles, this isn't gonna come unclipped. And I love their harnesses. They're so cute. I just love a matching set, you know? Nothing beats a matching set. Brooks has his own code to Lucy & Co. because we are ambassadors. So you can use this code LCBrooks to save 15% on anything from Lucy & Co. The same part of the set is his collar, which we do love the collar, but the point of this is actually this AirTag and AirTag holder. So once the AirTags were released, I thought that it would be a really great way to track Brooks. We were using a Bluetooth tracker, actually this brand's Bluetooth tracker, but just for the area we live in, there aren't enough people who use it where I felt confident in it. Whereas this just pings off of other iPhone users, and there's plenty of iPhone users. And we were super excited to put an AirTag on Brooks, but we tried a few different hanging options, and we had a carabiner option, and we were very nervous about it popping out, so we would take it off when he was playing with other dogs, but then that kind of defeated the purpose of having the AirTag on him if we were playing outside and he were to get loose. So we already had the silicone holder from Huon. Thought that it would be the right size, and it was the perfect size. So now they sell just the holders. If you have an AirTag and you want to put it on your dog's collar, they also make hanging ones that are silicone where it doesn't come out. The next thing is a very long lead. Like I said, Brooks is not an off-leash dog. He's only 1 year old and doesn't have the recall skills or attention span yet to be off-leash. So whenever he plays outside, especially because we don't have a backyard, if he's playing outside and we're playing fetch, he's always on his leash, and we really like this one. It's reflective, it's long, it's bright green, so if we're playing with other dogs and it gets tangled on them, I can easily see if it's on their neck or their legs or whatever, and I can untangle them. Because we had a black one and that was a major issue. I've been obsessed with this Auto Dog mug since Brooks was a puppy, because when we first got him, we were hand-me-downed water bottles that like popped open and had like a cup on the bottom, so the bottle would be here and then it would hold a cup of water. He'd only take one sip, and then I would have to either walk around with a cup full of water, or I'd have to dump it out and then move on with our lives. Whereas this, when there is water in it, you squeeze it and the top would fill with water into the bowl, and then when you let go, the water goes back down. So this is the best for walks with this dog. He thinks there's water in it. You have water in your bowl. Here are a few more things that are Brooks's favorite. As you can tell, this was recommended by our trainer and is amazing. It's called Happy Howie's. We have the lamb flavor. It's the only one we've tried so far, but Brooks loves it. And I really like this because while it does need to be refrigerated once it's opened, is not messy. So I tried to get like fresh pet food rolls from the refrigerated section for a high value treat for Brooks and then cut it and put it in baggies, but my hands would get gross when we were walking. So this is a really good option because it's just a better consistency and it doesn't make your hands sticky or gross, and he loves it. It's a super high value treat for him. He's staring at me right now. Another thing that Brooks loves is the Trader Joe's Mint to Breath Bones, and I love these too because the ingredients are really good. They're super easy to get. I can just grab a bag every time that I'm at the grocery store. They can eat them every day. They can eat 1 bone per day, which a lot of the other bones that we've had say only like 2 to 3 a week. The only thing about these is they're not recommended for dogs under 30 pounds, so if you have a small dog, this probably won't work for you. They're $5.99 for a bag of 6, so $1 each, which is a really great price compared to the other ones we've tried. Brooks's most favorite thing in the world is a Kong. It's really funny because I had a dog growing up and she only passed away a few years ago, and I had her my whole life, pretty much, and I'd never heard of a Kong before. Here, take it. And I did not know. I didn't know anything about Kongs. And the great thing about Kongs is you can stuff them with stuff and freeze them or just give them to them stuffed. So when we were crate training Brooks, we would stuff it with peanut butter and kibble and put it in the freezer. You can stuff it with really anything that your dog likes, and it keeps them occupied for a long time. It's a good way to give a high value treat, and now he even just likes to play with it because he thinks there's stuff in it. While I did show you the Lucy & Co harness earlier, which are my favorite, they're my favorite cute harnesses and my favorite harnesses for going out, going somewhere where I want Brooks to look cute, taking pictures, going on short walks. If we're going on like real dedicated walks, we're currently using this harness, which goes around his chest and his back, and it has a front clip and a back clip and a leash that clips to both. I'll insert a picture of Brooks wearing it. But Brooks is an escape artist and he has anxiety, so our trainer recommended this and it's been helping a bit with Brooks. He hasn't gotten out of it yet. And if we're going on a walk or to a new environment or new place that's unfamiliar to him, we are always using this because his safety is most important to us. One of Brooks's favorite types of toys, since he was a puppy that he still loves, are these burrow toys. So this was his very first one. He's got one of his 3 monkeys left, the rest all died. But these are great. They keep him really occupied, and you can stuff them with any small toy, and he loves small toys. He loves to carry them in his mouth. He loves to squeak them. They're his favorite. We have tons of these. We have bunnies for Easter. We have a coffee mug with donuts. We have a gingerbread house with gingerbread. We've got a ton of them, and he loves them. The only downside is our couch has a gap on the bottom, and they almost all end up under there, and then we have to do like a weekly sweep to get them out. Another one of my favorites is a treat pouch, specifically this one that I got from like PetSmart or Petco. I'll try to link it below. It was like $10, and this is really great. When we first got Brooks, I would try to just like have a plastic baggie full of treats with me, but it was really hard to keep my hands free, manage my phone, my keys, like everything. So this is really great because it has a bunch of pockets, it has a poop bag roll holder, a zipper, and then like a big pouch that will stay open or shut. It has like a magnet. Always full of treats, and they can just grab it and put it on before we walk out the door. And then when we're on a walk, if we need to treat him, we always have something to get his attention. Brooks's dad's favorite are these Lucy & Co poop bags. They're brand new. They just came out this month. My boyfriend just loves the material of these. He loves the way they feel, and they're cute. They have a little poop emoji on them. Since we get the Lucy & Co. poop bag holders, they always come with a roll of poop bags, and they're this just like thick, soft material. And my boyfriend has always loved them since we started getting them, and he was like, I wish they would sell the poop bags, I wish they would sell the poop bags. And they just started about 2 weeks ago, so he's very excited that we can now have those. Another one of our favorites is Brooks's car seat, which I don't have with me right now, but I'll insert a picture of it. It's really great. Brooks has sat on my lap in the front seat for a while because he likes to move around in the car. If we were to put him in the back with a hammock, he would chew on the straps or put his head around the side and chew on whatever was on the floor in the car or the seats or the door. He just likes to chew, I guess. And so when we saw this recommended in a Facebook group that we're in, I was like, okay, we have to get that. It's like a bucket seat, and it confines him to one seat, because we would even seatbelt him into like the back seat and he would just move around too much, or he would step on the seatbelt and unlatch himself. We just really didn't have any solution for it other than him sitting on my lap, which just became too much because he's a very big little guy. He's about 45 to 50 pounds, and so him and I just don't really fit in the front seat together. So this back seat option is great. I had to sit in the back with him for about a week or two, so it was a new experience for him. We had to like give him some treats, get him adjusted to it, but he ended up doing really well once we got through that period. Another one of my favorite things is bandanas. I'm obsessed with the way that Brooks looks at a bandana. I have been since he was a puppy. These are some of his very first bandanas from one of my favorite shops to follow, which is Taylor's Possum Shop on Instagram. I love her bandanas. They're really cute. They always, if you look at the tagged photos, there's always a coupon code to save like 10%. And then some of the bandanas from my shop, which I love, and are so cute on Brooks. I really love anything with his name on it. They're so cute, and he looks very handsome in a bandana. In terms of favorites, those are really my top picks as a dog mom. I would love to do a video with things that maybe like I wish I hadn't spent money on when Brooks was a puppy. So if you're interested in that, let me know down below. If you have any questions about anything, I'll have links for everything in the description box, and feel free to ask any questions down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be uploading a video every day for the month of July, so be sure to subscribe or come back tomorrow to see more. And if you liked this video or you're a dog mom, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Have a great day.